Hey folks, I am Becky with Enduring Finances. Welcome to my channel. Today we are taking a look back on how my retirement accounts and my investing accounts did overall for the month of August of 2024. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. I have three different accounts we're going to look at. First one is going to be my thrift savings plan. It's a TSP through the federal government. I have a 403b retirement account, which is almost the exact same thing as a 401k, except for it's through a non-for-profit employer. This was a job that I worked at a hospital, and I no longer contribute to both the TSP and the 403b. And then lastly, we have my self-directed stock portfolio, which I manage myself month by month and reinvest the dividends that I earn back into it. So let's go ahead and start with my thrift savings plan and see how we did for the month of August. So we can see overall, pretty good month. We saw a gain of $237.62, or about an increase of 1.5%. We jumped up to an overall value of $16,391.42. Pretty good there. We're up about 9.05% this year overall without any fees incurred there, and only 1 month in the red back in April. Looking at my 403b retirement account, we're going along the same lines here, very similar. 1 month red, April. For August, though, before we get into that, we saw a gain of $784.32, about a 2.2% increase in market value, bringing the value of that retirement account up to $36,482.14. So a little bit higher increase. So a little bit higher increase from last month. We didn't have any fees taken out this month, and we're up about 13.33% overall for this year with $18 in fees, for a gain of about $4,450. As far as my my self-directed stock portfolio through Ally is my brokerage. We saw another increase there. A smaller month as well. Jumped up about $1,500.86, or about 2.6% increase, and 4 cents in fees. We brought the market value of it to $39,236.92. And I will put a caveat here. I did pull out about $500 this month to just do some of my own personal work on the rental house that I'm working on, and just making ends meet in that regard. So we still saw a $1,000 increase in market value, even though I withdrew $500, and that involves selling off shares of stock. I will break that down more in my next video, where I go through the individual dividends that I earned and the stocks that I sold off to withdraw those funds this last month. But we have seen a total 17.39% increase this year, with 1 month being in the red, and that is April. We've gained about $6,145.98, and doing phenomenal there, because we've taken out almost $1,000 already this year, just withdrawing it to do things. I'll have to get 100% accurate on that once I get through this tiny little window that I have that I'm going to be withdrawing money. And the idea is to return that back into it by the end of the year. Will that happen? I think so. Maybe not. But let's jump over to the total monthly and gain loss here. So as far as this month, August, we saw that $237 for savings plan, 1.47%. 403b, $784, 2.2%, and then my stock portfolio, $1,005, 2.63%, for a total increase in market value in all three of the retirement accounts. My stock portfolio included that, $2,027.80, a 2.1% average increase in market value for the three of them. And then as far as 2024 total gain and loss for this year, we are up 13.3% between all of these, and a gain in $12,000.05 this year. That is a phenomenal amount. That is way over what I would have. It just blows my mind how much money that is. $12,000 gained in market value this year. Doing pretty good with it. I'm very happy with how each one of these are doing, especially my self-directed stock portfolio, especially with me taking out funds. But we're going to wrap it up here, and I will see you next time when I break down my dividends and go into my stock portfolio a little bit deeper. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas on information that you'd like me to share differently or introduce new information, please go ahead and let me know. You can drop a comment down below, send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, email, whatever, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks.